Today on Mr2 Spyder Garage, we're going to be customizing your compartment lid and transforming it into a rear speaker holder. It'll still have the functionality of the lid and be able to swivel back and forth, but you won't lose your compartment space. So I basically wanted this for a while, and I wanted to have a sub and some rear speakers. So in this video, we're going to show you how to make the compartment lid and add the speakers to it. In other videos, we'll show you how to connect it to your head unit and add the sub in, and then, add the fabric and all that so that it looks cool. The tools you'll need for this job are wire strippers, 18 gauge wire, butt connectors, a drill, a 5-inch hole saw, drill bits, screwdriver, angle grinder, and a jigsaw. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to put in some rear speakers. So I've taken out the rear compartment lids in the Mr2. I drew a line around them and cut this out. Alright. Then I ordered some hinges. Got them all screwed in, everything lined up. And I drilled out these portholes with a 6-inch. It's a 6-inch. And those are going to be where my new speakers go. Eventually I'm going to have a sub in here. But anyways, so now that I've got this all lined up and measured, what we're going to do is we're going to cut off all this unnecessary extra holes with these. So I put these locks on here. They kind of swivel in. The locks that I got, the groove is too big for them, so I'm going to drill this out a little bit on each one so that my locks will fit. And then we're going to put in the speakers and wire everything up. Alright, so I cut a little notch right here so that all my wires can run through, because otherwise they'll get pinched and eventually stop working and have to, be rewired. Alright, so after we got everything drilled out and got the locks fitted, went ahead and sprayed it with some Rust-Oleum paint just to make sure it doesn't rust, obviously, and to get all the shredded black paint and make sure everything matches. I have my rear speakers that I got, so we're going to take those out and we're going to mount them. so for my locking system, when you go to take them up and off, and they just flop back down. So we're gonna put some Velcro on the back side like this other one. So you can just stick and go. Alright, so now we're gonna take a temper socket and put this in. I'm going to wire these speakers in and bring them up to the head unit. The head unit is going to be a whole nother video, so y'all can check that out for how to hook in your brand new head unit in another video. Alright, so first thing first, we're going to go ahead and attach these. Big one goes with the big one. Yeah, the big one goes with the big one. Make sure you flip that plastic cover on. Small one. Small one goes with the small one. And do the same for the other side. So my blue wire doesn't get caught. My blue wire here is going to connect here. And we're going to get this wire pretty much ran before we do anything else. Got this blue wire, and we figured out the length of it by running it but not attaching anything. So we pulled it all the way out and got all of the blue wire lengths. So we're gonna get the blue wire just as long as the green wires. I've already done it twice with the blue, so I have 3 blue wires that are all the same length. Now I'm gonna get the greens by just holding here. If the green wire wants to twist and tangle and cause me problems, then it'll be a little bit more difficult. We're at the end. Snap. So I'm going to make the blue wire ground wire. We're going to go ahead and use my fancy wire strippers. and get that right off. So now we got that all crimped up. Alright, so the big one, it's got the ground. It's got the black and gray wire here. What we're gonna do is take the ground, or the butt connector that we did earlier, put them together. And crimp. Now we'll just do all of them like that. You'll put blue with the ground and green with the power. And then there will be that one extra blue one that you don't really have to do if you're not adding a sub. I'm doing a sub in a little while, so I don't want to have to pull the whole head unit out, so I'm leaving an extra remote wire to just tie into my sub, just to save work later. Alright, and once you get all of those hooked up, butted up, connected, we're going to run them all together so that we can put them into the head unit. So we got the right speaker done. Right now, I'm going to feed through these two wires to here. Let me take these two. Put them in the hole. Pull as far forward as you can, but don't pull too hard. Alright, now we're going to use this wire coat hanger. Maybe. I'm going to shove it through here. Then you're going to take your cord and loop it through. And you just pull it through. Just like that. Now you got all your speaker wires ran for the box. Tune in to the head unit video if you want to see how to wire those in.